In this session, I will explain how to start Microsoft Excel and how to work with the Excel environment, and I will explain about the Excel environment. Okay, first, to start Excel, as usual, you can start from by clicking and selecting from startup menu. Excel is there, or otherwise from search bar you simply type Excel. Okay, automatically Excel will come. Click on Excel. So first here it is showing blank workbook and recently used workbooks and some templates, etc. Suppose I am selecting a blank workbook. So this is the starting environment of Excel. In this, similar to MS Word, first we will see the title bar, book 1 Excel, like that. So that is the name of the book 1 is the name of the file, default file for Excel. Okay, after if you save, it will becomes another name, and in the left side of title bar we are having quick access toolbar to work with quickly using these buttons like saving, and we can place more buttons also. Suppose I can add new button. Like MS Word, we can maintain quick access toolbar. After quick access toolbar, we have the tab system like file. If you click on file, it will goes to the backstage area of Excel. So if you click on the arrow, it will comes to the Excel environment. Okay, and home, insert, page layout, like that tabs are available. Page layout, formulas, data, review, each and every tab is having the ribbon, and it is collection of different groups of options available in Microsoft Excel. Okay, this is common thing what we found even in MS Word also. And later we are having formula bar, and left side we have name box. So before explaining this formula bar and name box, first let us see the sheet. See, this is the sheet, entire sheet, where we can type the information and where we can store and where we can manipulate the information in Excel. See, these are the cells. Each and every cell is the intersection part of row and column. See, this is the row and this is the column. So the intersection part is called a cell. The columns are identified by alphabets. Suppose A, B, C, D up to Z, Z onwards, again A, B, again A, Z, and B, A, B, B, and so on up to X, F, D. So we can find how many columns we have in a sheet. I am simply writing a formula XFD1. See, 16,384 total number of cells per sheet. Okay, see, we can navigate like this using arrow keys. Suppose if you want to go to home, press Control Home button. Automatically you will reach the home area, that is A. and if you want rightmost cell, control right arrow key, or otherwise control end also you can say. Control right arrow key is the rightmost, and suppose if you want to come down, control down arrow key, and control up arrow key, control left arrow key, control right arrow key, like that. Rightmost, topmost, leftmost you can go through. Otherwise you can navigate like this, or you can scroll using mouse also. Okay, columns are identified with alphabets and rows are identified with numbers. See, like this, number of rows are there. I am going to control down arrow key. So if you press control down arrow key, it will comes to the last row. So what is the last row? That is the number 10 lakhs 48,576 rows are available per sheet. So you can enter in these rows and columns that much number of data as you require. Okay, so this collection of cells is known as a sheet. Sheet is identified with a name. Suppose here it is sheet 1, we can rename always. Okay, and we can have any number of sheets. Suppose if you want a new sheet, this is a separate sheet, we can have separate data here. And if you want, for example, this is something, I am renaming this one. I will show you clearly later how to work with sheets, everything. Suppose EMP salary. Okay, after that, if you want new sheet, you can click on plus. Automatically new sheet will come. Here you can name the sheet using right click and rename. Suppose EMP addresses. So like that, in this sheet you can have a number of data belongs to the relevant. So like that you can keep on extend your sheets according to your requirement. Okay, that will be depends on your computer memory, how many sheets you can place. Generally it will be 255, but the limitation will be according to the memory you are using in your system. Okay, anyway we can shift between these sheets. Collection of sheets is known as a workbook. What is that? Workbook. So that's what here we found book 1. We can save this workbook using a name, control S I am applying. If you save the workbook, it will save with extension .xlsx. XLSX. Old versions of MS Excel before 2003 up to 2003, the extension is XLS, but after 2003, that means 2007 onwards, it became XLSX is the extension for XLS workbook files, Excel workbook files. Okay, remember this. So like this we can type the data, we can calculate the data in the cells, but see, each and every cell is having a name. That name you can find in the name box. See, right now C4, each and every cell is having a name, the name identified by the corresponding row number and column name. See, C is the column name and where we are in row 3. So that is C3 is the name of the particular cell. Suppose I am clicking here. Now the cell name is G7. So like that, in name box we can see the name of the particular cell. We can also give names to the range. Those things I will explain later, how to give range of names, everything. Okay, we can type the data in these cells like this. Okay, that is maybe numerical data or character data. Suppose like this, we can keep on type the data. When you are typing the data, automatically the data appears in formula bar also. If you enter any formula, suppose here I am giving a simple formula. Formula always starts with equal to suppose 45 plus 67 is my formula. Press enter. You have to press enter after editing in each and every cell. See, if you click on that particular 112, that means F2 cell, the data is appearing here, the corresponding formula appears here. So that's why this is known as formula bar. You can write formulas by using cell references. Reference means nothing but name of cell or range of cells. See, if you want to calculate these two cells, here I am writing a formula equal to C2. So that is the name of the cell C2. I want to add with plus D2. So press enter. See, if you click here, automatically the formula appears here and you can see the result in the particular cell. Suppose if you want to multiply these two, I can say equal to C3 into D3. So if you press enter, automatically the result will come in that particular cell. The formula appears in the formula bar. So this is the basic environment of Excel, and you can work with Excel comfortably, and next session onwards I will explain one by one how to enter and how to calculate and how to manipulate and how to visualize data clearly in Microsoft Excel. Okay.